Hello, Flosstube. How's everyone doing? Happy April. I hope everyone is doing great. For myself, I'm doing pretty well. I'm enjoying spring. It is finally here. It's still a little chilly where I'm at, but flowers are starting to bloom. I'm here today on my porch, and I thought I would go ahead and do an update. I was going to do it inside, but I'm doing a bunch of spring cleaning and moving furniture around, and my house is a little chaotic right now. But I'm going to go ahead and show you a little bit of the stitching that I did in March. I didn't get a whole lot done, but I did get a few projects done. So this is Rainbow Trails. This is basically the main project I worked on in March. I finished pretty much this little motif here, and the blue border in her dress, I guess, a little sash, I don't know. There's a little spot missing here. The reason is the pattern is very difficult to follow at this point because it's hard to tell the difference between back stitching and the symbols. It kind of gets really jumbled together, so I thought I would handle that piece when I get into the gold colors and just kind of take that a little bit at a time. And I also am working a little bit more on the sash, the blue sash on the bottom here. So I'm still having trouble with her skirt, but I am trying to work through it. Anyway, next up is I worked on Doreen Jones' Ballerina Girls. I started working on the blonde girl over here in the corner, and yeah, I'm really enjoying this piece. Fun pattern. The other thing I worked on was my animal calendar by Lucy Eaton. It's part of the Cross Stitch Collection magazine, I think it was January 2014 and February 2014. It's in 2 pieces. Anyway, this little duck was meant for April, but April is my daughter's birthday month, and she requested that there was a bunny in March, and she wanted the bunny to be for April, so I switched the animals around. So here's a little duck. He's very cute. He makes me very happy with his little umbrella and rain boots. And I am also working on April. That's why I didn't take the hoop off. I'm still in the process of working on it. I haven't had a whole lot of stitching time lately. Just busy cleaning, and my daughter has a lot of school activities going on right now. So my stitching time has just kind of flew out the window. Yeah, so anyway, I've also worked a little bit on Rose Laney for about 2 days, not a whole lot. She's not my main priority right now, but I do love her. And didn't get much done. Oops, you probably saw my needle. Anyway, I'm just working a little bit more on that purple in her sash right here. So yeah, I'm hoping this month I might have an excuse to actually work on her. would be nice. Anyway, I'll discuss that here in a moment. Okay, one thing I have been doing a lot of lately, other than stitching, when I had the time, I've been coloring a lot. My Nana got me a bunch of these coloring books, so I've been working on these. I'll show you a little bit what I did. Did that one. And I did that one. I also been working with my daughter on the sewing machine. She has requested that I teach her how to sew, so we've been working on that too the last few months. trying to work on sewing a straight seam and pillows. Pillows are a really easy project to learn, you know, to start learning. So, sorry, I had to take my magnets apart. I also made a few new needle minders. I made this little frog, and this cat, and this cupcake. Hello, Chart. It's windy out here, or breezy. This little bumblebee. Oh, snap all together. Okay, the other thing I did is I dyed some fabric. So this one is I forget the name of it, but it's a shimmery fabric. Oh, and it doesn't want to unroll. Anyway, it was just silver and white, and I dyed it, and it's a very grayish light blue color, which I don't think you can see very well. The other one I did, this one turned out to be a purple. It has very pretty marbling on it. This one has pink and grays in it. It's very pretty, lots of marbling. So those were fun. I don't know exactly what I'm going to stitch on those. I just really felt like dyeing some fabric, so that's what I did. Okay, I think I'll save haul for last and go ahead and tell you a little bit of my plans. Jessie Marie has a birthday SAL coming up, and I am going to try to join. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little bit of my plans that I wrote down here. There's a few days where I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. So I'll figure it out when that day happens. And also, I'm going to really try not to start any new projects if I can for this. I'm going to try to use my current whips as much as possible. Anyway, on April 15th, there is the 29th. It's her 29th birthday, so she has for her oldest or your first whip. So I'm either going to work on Rainbow Trails, or I might pull out that UFO of Nursery Rhymes by Joan Elliott. On the 16th, I plan on working on J Mermaid, because I think she required like the initials J, M, or D, or S. So I plan on working on J Mermaid by Nora Corbett. And 17th, it's an enabled. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to stitch on that day. I'll have to look through a little bit closer at my projects and see. It's really hard for me to be enabled, so I'll have to think about that. 18. Favorite colors, red, orange, or purple. I will either be working on Rainbow Trails again, because that has pretty much all those colors in that piece, or I'm going to be working on Rose Lady, which again has purple in it. Or I don't know, maybe another project will surprise me. I might choose something else. And so for 19, it's Bulldog, or I know she's for her dog Thor. I don't really have any Bulldog or dog patterns, so I'm thinking I might do a my frog dancer, or that there's a possibility I might start a new pattern that day, which is In the Beginning by Joan Elliott. It has lots of animals in that. But again, I'm trying not to start if I can. Number 20 is Miss Congeniality. Stitch something pretty. And I will be either stitching Rose Lady again, or Pretty Ballerina by Leslie Tier. And 21 is Taurus and Diamond, or Something Difficult. I'm thinking of doing doing rainbow trails for that one again, because that one is very difficult for me. Right now I'm in a very difficult part of the pattern, which is her skirt. Or I might choose something else if I find something. 22, close to finish, or close to 30, almost finished. I plan on working on Joan Elliott's Christmas Angel, which I am almost done with. Then 23 is 29 stitches. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do on that one. 24 is Bookish, which is I plan on Rose Lady, because Rose Lady reminds me of Guinevere from you know, Merlin and Arthur, and well, particularly the Merlin television show, which if you look at a lot of the characters' dresses in Merlin, they have a lot of this style, so she really reminds me of Guinevere. So 25, birthday. I'm going to pick either, I think that was like your newest project, or start something new. I will either start something new, or I'm going to work on Doreen Jones ballerinas. And then 26 is J Mermaid family. Sorry. 26 is family, so I'm going to either pick J Mermaid, because I'm working on that for my daughter, or for Christmas Angels by Jonah Elliott. I am trying to work on those angels for my stepmom. So that's the plan. Oh, I only have about a minute left on my phone, or my camera, I should say. So I'll go ahead and actually, I think I'm going to stop this and get a new card, and I will be right back. Hey everyone, I am back again, but this time instead of the camera I am using my tablet, which I hope will work okay. It's not as great quality as my camera, but I couldn't find the other memory card, and yeah, so I was just, well, I would go ahead and just use this for now. So anyway, I did get a few patterns from Joan Elliott, which I've been saving for. I've been saving for since November, and I'm also part of the Stitch from Stash. So in November I saved, I think, close to, oh, I can't remember exactly how much I saved. It was a little bit over $25, I think. And then no, maybe it was less. Anyway, it was close to like $25, I think. And then I also had savings from the Stitch from Stash, which was about $85. So combined with what I was saved before in November of last year, I had enough to get my patterns and still not go over my budget. So I have oh gosh, I think I have 33 left. So anyway, I got Halloween Fun. I got this from 123 Stitch. It's really cute, and even though I am trying not to start anything new, I am really tempted to start this little pattern, because I love Halloween, and it's just so cute, and I can see I can probably finish it in a short amount of time. So now I didn't get all these from 123 Stitch. I actually went on Joan Elliott's website, and I got these off of her website. They're she gives you the option of having the patterns printed in color, and I really debated for a long time on what I wanted to do, because I know that a couple of these patterns were on sale on 123 Stitch, but I've discovered that I work a little bit better when stitching when I have a colored chart. so I decided to pay the extra price. Not that much, just a few dollars more. And go through Joan Elliott's website and get the color charts. So I got Christmas chores, which is another one I am really tempted to start. Well, let's just face it, I am tempted to start all of these. But I'm trying to be good. And I got Peacock Lady. I have some gold shimmery fabric, and I think she would look really pretty on that one. I'm starting to call her Hera from the Greek goddess. I think she was married to Zeus. So anyway, I call her Hera instead of Peacock Lady. And I'll probably continue calling her that. Alright, and I got a year of colorful critters. And I'm actually hoping that maybe a couple of you out there have this pattern too, and if anyone's interested, I would love to do a stitch along with someone when I start this in 2018 in January. I think it would be really fun to have a stitch along and do this piece. If anyone's interested and also has the pattern. Alright, this is Enchanted Aurora. I got this for my daughter, and if anyone has heard me talk about this before, my daughter is owl obsessed. She loves owls, so I would like to make this for her sometime. And the last piece I got is Maiden and the Dragon. And when I look at her, I think she's Morgan Le Fay. So I already am stitching a piece that reminds me of Guinevere, and she reminds me of Morgan Le Fay. So I most likely will call her that when I start working on her. So anyway, that is what I got. I am really pleased. And I probably will not be making any purchases probably for a while. I did get one pattern this month, which Doreen Jones had a little 50% sale on. Hey everyone, I'm sorry about the interruption. My pattern started to blow away, so I need to stop the video and catch them. But anyway, I thought I would just go ahead for a moment and show you a little bit of my spring flowers. And I have this little Easter sign I got at the dollar store. Really cute. So anyway, I think when I was interrupted, I was talking about Doreen Jones had another 50% off sale in her Etsy shop, so I got the new spring unicorn pattern that she designed. I have the other two, and they are part of that series. So, yeah. Other than that, I don't really plan on getting, I didn't really get anything else, or plan on getting anything else, stash-wise, or haul-wise, or whatever. And, yeah. So that's about all I have to report, everyone. Nothing else much is going on, other than just doing some gardening and lots of spring cleaning, and yeah. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming and checking in and watching my videos, and I hope everyone has a lot of fun stitching time this month. Anyway, take care everyone.